For veteran entrepreneurs, the business world can feel like a totally new kind of battlefield. But what if you had a clear strategic blueprint? Well, today we're breaking down that exact framework, a plan to help you navigate the terrain, sidestep the digital traps, and build a business that doesn't just survive, but truly thrives. Let's jump in. So here's our plan of attack. We're going to start by defining the unique challenges vetpreneurs are up against. Then we'll dive into how to spot the digital scams that prey on those very challenges. After that, we'll lay out a real blueprint for success, introduce you to a powerful value-first playbook, and finally show you what a genuine ecosystem of trust looks like in action. First up, the vetpreneur's gauntlet. Before you can build solutions, you have to understand the terrain. And for veteran-owned businesses, that terrain comes with its own very unique set of obstacles. So, what are these hurdles we're talking about? Well, according to research from places like the SBA and other veteran business organizations, there are a few key challenges that consistently pop up for entrepreneurs transitioning out of military service. And when we look at the hard data on these pain points, the picture becomes really clear. Accessing capital, that's the biggest piece of the pie, sitting at 36%. Right on its heels, you've got business isolation at 33% and marketing difficulties at 31%. These three areas, this is where vetpreneurs are feeling the most heat. And that heat, that vulnerability, that's exactly what predators exploit. Which brings us to our next point, spotting the digital traps. When you're struggling with those pain points, a quick fix solution can seem incredibly tempting. But you've got to know, the online world can be an absolute minefield. Just look at this. This is a real sales pitch for a product called AI Superbot. It literally promises you the world for less than $20. This is a textbook example of an offer that's designed to prey on those exact pain points we just talked about. A cheap, easy solution when capital is tight and you need marketing help. But all it takes is a little bit of due diligence to see the truth. A quick check shows that the creator of this product has an absolutely abysmal rating of 1.96 out of 5 stars on the platform where they sell this stuff. I mean, that's a massive red flag right there. And believe it or not, it gets worse. The platform itself, Warrior Plus, has a Trustpilot rating of just 1.2 out of 5. It's notorious for being a marketplace for these kinds of overhyped, under-delivering products. This isn't a marketplace, it's a minefield. You see, this is the scammer's playbook. And once you know the pattern, you can protect yourself. They make these impossible promises, they create fake urgency with timers that just reset, they inflate the value with absurd numbers, and they use testimonials you can never actually verify. Watch out for these 4 red flags. Okay, so we've seen the traps. We know what to avoid. Now let's pivot and talk about the path forward. This is the blueprint for success, how to move away from the chaos of scams and start building a legitimate, sustainable business. And really, the difference between these two models is night and day. On one side, you have the scam model, right? It's all hype, a chaotic bundle of disconnected, useless tools. But on the other, you have the strategic model. And this is all about clear offers, an integrated system, and a core focus on delivering genuine value to build trust. So what does that strategic model actually look like in the real world? Well, here you go. Notice the clarity. Each brand here, Digi Fidelis, Felix Futuri, Automate Agency, it has a very specific offering, a clear target audience, and a well-defined goal. There's zero hype. It's just a logical, integrated system where every part supports the others. This brings us to the core tactic of a truly successful strategy, the value-first playbook. And this is all about arming your business not with empty promises, but with real, tangible solutions that actually solve your audience's problems. So what exactly is a value-first strategy? Well, the idea is simple, but it's incredibly powerful. You give first. You provide genuine, actionable solutions to your audience's problems before you ever ask for a sale. This isn't just some marketing tactic. It's how you build a rock-solid foundation of trust. So instead of a fake promise like that AI Superbot junk, imagine a real tool like the VetBiz Automation Scout. This is a perfect example of value first. It's a free tool that actually analyzes a veteriner's business, identifies real areas for automation, recommends legitimate software, and even gives them a roadmap. It solves a real problem right up front. And the benefit here is tangible and it's measurable. The VetBiz Scout doesn't promise you'll get rich overnight. It delivers a plan for real-world efficiency, which studies show can reduce a business's operational overhead by 25 to 40%. Now that is real value, not hype. All right, let's zoom out and see how all of these pieces really fit together to create what we call an ecosystem of trust. This is about building a fortress for sustainable growth, one based on real value and integrated support for both your business and your clients. This is what that ecosystem looks like when it's firing on all cylinders. A vetpreneur gets their marketing foundation from Digi Fidelis, they get strategic coaching from Felix Futuri, they get the tech solutions from Automate Agency, and they get community from VetBizNet. You see, it's a complete supportive system that's solving problems from every single angle. At the end of the day, this is the mission. It's not about making a quick buck. It's about building a reputation as a trusted partner, someone who is genuinely invested in the success of other veteran entrepreneurs. That's how you build a business that actually lasts. So as we wrap up, I'm going to leave you with this one question to think about. Is your business solving a real problem, or is it just selling a promise? Because your answer to that, well, that's the foundation of your entire battlefield strategy.